Now, the class is live on YouTube. So those that cannot join through the Zoom, immediately you click on the link. It will direct you to YouTube and you will hear me clear. Now, the class is live on YouTube. So those that cannot join through the Zoom, immediately you click on the link. It will direct you to YouTube and you will hear me clear. Now, the class is live on YouTube. So those that cannot join through the Zoom, immediately you click on the. So please mute your microphone. Mute your microphone. If you have any question, when it is time, I will ask your question, and you'll be able to do that. Thank you. So good morning, everybody. So the class is here 131. The title is a Introductory Economics, and it is be taken by my good self and a Dr. Olayiwola. So now the class is on YouTube now. So those that's thinking that the room is full, these are nothing like that. Immediately you click on the link. If the Zoom link, the Zoom room is full, you'll be redirected to YouTube and you'll be able to hear me. So if anybody now has been directed and you are not hearing, class rep, you can let me get information from them, because I know that it is live on the YouTube. Thank you. So for those people last month, I learned some of you couldn't join, but I want to repeat what we did last week. As I've said that this course will be taken by myself. My name is Dr. Deleye and Dr. Olayiwola. So economics is divided into two parts, microeconomics and macroeconomics. So the one we are looking at today is a microeconomics. And those of you that you did economics in your SSC, whatever, you will have known about it. So this one is just to build on what you have learned. It's just to refresh your memory. It's an introductory part. When you get to 200 level, you build on it. When you get to 300 level, and also at the final level. So please, there is no big deal about it. And this course will be tested through CBT, like they do JAMB. So you have e-tutor. E-tutor will be reaching out to you virtually, will be reaching out to you, be giving you a continuous, giving you tests, quiz, assignments, and we record. So what I do is that when they record like that, I take the highest score. Maybe one you get 2, 2, 2, 2. There is another one you get 10. I will record 10. Forget about the 2, 2. So please make sure you are up and doing. When your LMS, or what do you call it? When it's on now, pay attention to whatever your e-tutor is telling you there, so that you respond. Because a time will come, that the portal will be closed. And when it is closed, you may not be able to answer the question, attend to the test assignment. And at the end of the day, you may score 0. So it is what they sent to me that I'm going to record. Now, this course is not a difficult course if you know what you are doing. Easily you can get A's. You can get A's because it's CBT. We said the question, it will be moderated by them in DLI. I'm not a staff of DLI. It will be moderated at DLI. Then it is our CITS, ICT unit that will deploy it. And once they ask you to start, it is counting. Once it is time, maybe it's 30 minutes you'll be given or 45 minutes. Once it is time, it will submit for you. So you don't need to be crying, oh, I've not submitted. Automatically, it will be submitted for you. So make sure, I want to believe that DLI has given you the module. If not, I sent it to some of your class rep last time. So if you were not around, the class rep after the class, just talk to me on class rep. Don't give my number to any of this your mate too, because I don't like the way they are behaving. Still naked.
All right, ma.
So don't give my number to, even if they call me, I will, once I know, I won't answer them. So class rep, after this class, if I have not sent the module to you, the course outline, just talk to me on WhatsApp. I will forward it to you.
Ma.
And the recording, I will send the recording to you. You share with them. I don't want any other person except from the class rep to call me or to be talking to me. That's it. So I want to share the course outline now so that you see what we are going to do in the course of the program. That is not a big deal. So this is the course outline. This is the course outline. I want to believe that you can see the course outline. Your class rep will give to you later. So the course evaluation, test and assignment will be 30%, while the final exam will be 70%. And these are the topics we are going to look at. Nature and scope of economic theory. You can see everything. Introduction. We just want to introduce the topic to you as if, like maybe some of you are coming from science, from engineering, you have not done economics before. It's not going to be a big deal. So it's the introduction. Introduction to the theory of consumer behavior, introduction to the theory of production, introduction to the concept of economies of scale, introduction to the theory of cost, introduction to the theory of markets, that is demand and supply, introduction to the theory of elasticity of demand, introduction to the theory of elasticity of supply, introduction to market structure, introduction to factor market analysis, introduction to the theory of distribution, introduction to welfare economics, and then the revision. So I and my colleague, Dr. Layiwola, we are going to be taking you. So if I take you, you will take you. We are taking you together and we say the question together. Then after this, we are not going to mark. We are not the one marking. It is the ICT unit that will mark it, like they mark a JAMB. So we are not going to mark. So, and immediately the result is released, it is released to the cloud. Our vice chancellor has access to it, your director in DLI, your HOD. So once the result is released, so that is it. And nobody should be calling me that this and that. No. Like somebody, I don't know whether that person failed the last year. Maybe the person is in the class now saying that is this and that, sending one nonsense message to me that you do not know where we are going to meet. We do not. Once you fail, what's my business? I'm not the one that marked. It's the machine that marked it. And everybody has access to it. So you want me to lose my job to go and be changing marks? I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know whether the person is in class or not. So whatever the machine is the score, that's your score. That's your score. So you not be telling me if you want to pass, you pass. It's machine that will mark it. So Don't be telling me, so you be telling me now, wait, that person, I did not reply him, telling me that this, I not reply him. So because it's that, no, that's none of my business. So, and then the module will be sent to you. Then you can make use of any economics textbook. Make use of any economic textbook. Just read and they pass. So what we are going to be doing here, going to be sharing PowerPoint with you, is to simplify, to make it clearer what is in your module or the textbook you are making use of. Is just to make it clearer. There is no difference. So don't say that you concentrate on the slide alone. No, read the slide, then read also your module. And at the end of the day, you'll be fine. Thank you. So any question on that? So you want to talk, please make you raise your hand. Just raise your hand. You know you have anything to say. Okay, is this Leshil? Is that your name? If you put, that's not your name, me, I won't call you. It's your name. All these people saying that a Zoom user. I don't want that. Your real name. Okay, Kosnamdi. Kosnamdi. Yes, what do you want to say?
Okay, good morning, Ma. Good morning. Thank you very much for. I've heard all you said. I just want to ask, assuming we joined via YouTube, the possibility of asking questions via YouTube is really slight. I don't know how do we go about that, because I've joined a class via YouTube before and I couldn't ask any question.
Well, that possibility may be slim. It may be slim. It's because it may be slim, so maybe you try and. But what is there is that okay, you can, if you know that is the something, you can talk to maybe your class rep. At least you should know the number of your class rep, that you send your question to the class rep. Then the class rep can send it to the chat box. From the chat box, I will pick it from there. I will answer. I think, is that one okay? Is that
Okay.
okay? Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
Ma. Okay.
If
Thank
you
you.
are on YouTube, that you cannot ask ahead, so send your question to your class rep. Let your class rep put it on the chat box. I will answer. Thank you. Ayobami Michael, if I've answered your question, please lower your hand. Ayobami Michael.
Hello, good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, ma. I just want to ask, are we going to be doing all our exam in CBT or only this
All your exam,
course?
100 level, 200 level, is going to be CBT. It's one
Okay,
where
ma.
you get to, they should have told you all this. It's when you get
No,
to
no, they have not told us
300 level
anything like
that
this
they.
before.
Okay, okay. But that's the way it is done. 100 level,
Okay, ma.
100 level, 200 level, it is a CBT. That's the standard at the University of Lagos.
Okay,
Because
ma. Thank you,
the
ma.
class is large, like all of you now, more than 3,000. So please lower your hand. See, Simon, Simon, Simon.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Yeah, sorry. I want to find out if this course outline is what we are going to treat throughout this semester and second semester.
What do you mean by first semester and second semester?
I mean, throughout this semester, is this course outline we are going to treat? I mean, should we focus on this course outline only?
Yes, what the question we are going to ask, I and my colleague will not be outside the course outline. The course where you are just coming. Course outline is like the scheme of work they give to you in secondary school. That's the meaning of course outline. It's for you to prepare yourself. So question will come from it. No question will come outside. Any question, no question will be drawn outside what is in the course outline. So course outline is what they tell you in secondary school, scheme of work.
Okay, ma.
Yomi Ade.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks a lot for everything. I would like to ask, I'm just getting this class today. I'll be on it, so I have a lot of questions to ask. I will just briefly ask the question. Number one is that, are we matching attendance? Because I saw a lot of people writing me on the group?
You said
On the group,
what?
are we marking attendance for whoever joined? And is that for
That's
us
the
for
that's the work of your class rep. Your class rep knows how to mark how to give me the attendance.
and does that
So I know
affect
that.
our
You said
grade?
what?
Does that
I know
affect our
your class rep are doing their job now. They have been told what to do, how to capture the attendance.
ma'am? So ma'am,
Thank you.
time journey. So if
Shibuso Michael.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
My question is there no permanent solution for this Zoom limit? Like that YouTube is more like isolated, just more like you watching and listening. You can't ask questions or anything. So I'm asking, is there any permanent solution for it, or like looking into other platforms that have higher capacity to allow everybody to participate? So I don't know if
That's
there's any possibility for that.
that's the one we have been asked to be using now. So maybe after this time I can ask them. Maybe they will, I don't know, we've not been using Telegram. So the class rep, please try and remind me of this. So let me ask them. Class rep, try to remind me of that. Thank you.
All right,
Shioma.
ma.
Right, thank you, ma.
Shioma. Those of you that you
Yeah.
are just talking in the background, I will remove
Good
you.
morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. So please, sorry, my question is I'm confused. I don't know if 3C ECN 131 and ECN 141 they are both the same thing.
Anything you are confused about this thing now, please get to your HOD. Your HOD, they will give you the right answer. I'm concerned about 131. Anything outside 131, I don't know. I cannot give you answer. So get to your HOD, please. Don't ask me don't ask me anything again. Anything that outside 131, don't ask me, please. Get to your HOD. Ask your HOD. Thank you. Ayola. Ayola.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for giving me the privilege to talk, ma'am. Please, ma'am, like I want to ask about our text, because one of the lecturer told us that the text and the assignments will be doing it through the portal, and I don't really understand what he meant. What he mean, Jerry? Further.
Please ask your HOD. I've told you, don't ask me anything about anything, just about this thing. What I know that
Okay, ma'am.
the one
Okay,
for
ma'am. Okay,
the
ma'am.
one
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
for this the one for my class is that the what's the e-tutor is you'll be doing it through your portal. So that's what I know, because it has to be anonymous. The e-tutor will not come to you. You are even not supposed to know the e-tutor. So the e-tutor will not come to you.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Then who again? See, if you are asking question, we will not be able to go to what we're supposed to do for today. Please don't ask me any question outside ECN 131. Any question about this and that, go and ask your HOD. Okay, the last person, Adewale Akinyemi.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Yes, I want to ask about this course. Is it purely online, no physical class?
The time comes, we know.
Ma?
You will have physical class.
Okay, ma.
Thank you. You see, I've removed 2 people from the class now. Those that will not listen to instruction. Okay, thank you. Let's go to what we have to do for today. Please lower your hands. Let's go to what we have to do. So, can you see my slides?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So, class rep, be responding to me so that the class will not be rowdy. So, what we are looking
Okay.
at now is nature of economic theory. I've told you that economics is divided into two major microeconomics and macroeconomy. Those are the two major branches of economics. But after we still have other branches, but the two major branches are microeconomics and macroeconomics. So economic theory is the systematic study of how individuals, businesses, and government make choices regarding the allocation of scarce resources to satisfy their unlimited wants and needs. It provides principles, models, and framework to explain economic behavior and predict future outcomes. What are the characteristics of economic theory? Number one is a social science. That is, it studies human behavior. Human behavior. Social science is like those in science now, if they want to get result, like maybe those in botany, they can get a rat and they be studying the behavior. But in social science, we study human behavior. There is no laboratory that you can be taken to. But a true assumption of economic theory we can capture behavior of human beings. So that's why economy is a social science. It's not totally a pure science. So economic theory deals with scarcity and choice. Yes, scarcity and choice. Anything that is not scarce will be abused. Yes, it will be abused. Anything that that is not scarce cannot command a price. For instance, for instance, air is not scarce. I mean, God has given us as a free gift. So there is no price. Thank God for that. Supposing God has put it in the hand of some people to be collecting money before we can breathe. You know that many people will die before their time. And then we also have choice. You have to, because resources are limited. So you have to make choice. There is a choice now. There are some people now, they're supposed to be in this class. They are not here. That's their choice. Maybe they have gone for Owambe. They have gone for one thing or the other. They are hustling. That's their choice. So, but in economics, you need to make choice. Now, economic theories are based on assumptions.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry.
Assumptions. That's why we say that a ceteris paribus, all things being equal. But you know that
Excuse me,
in
ma'am.
real, all things are not equal in real life. All things are not equal in real life. So we have
Please, ma'am, we can't see your screen.
okay, you cannot see my screen. Okay, thank you. And class rep, you did not tell me that. I thought I was sharing my screen. Okay, thank you.
It was still the same thing.
Are you not seeing it now?
We are,
We
but
are
it's not
We are
moving
seeing
seeing
it
the
it,
now.
man.
reference place. It's
Or
not
it's
moving.
at the
It's
down
not
page,
moving.
man.
It's not moving, it's
They're not
staying.
moving.
Yes. We
It's
are still
not
at
moving.
that reference.
Yes, you
We
are
are
at
the
the
Chila,
down page
1997.
at the reference.
I still at
Okay,
that reference.
let me stop now.
We are only seeing the course outlines, ma.
Okay, don't do.
Okay,
She don't hear.
okay, thank you. Are you seeing it now?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so please mute your microphone. So And it is, I said earlier that it is based on assumptions, all things being equal. But you know, in real life, all things are not equal. Then dynamic initial. Economy is not just staying in one place. It changes with technological advancement. You know, now, before, when I was in school, there is nothing like Zoom. So economic theory is subject to technological advancement, policy changes, and global influences. You know, currently now, the exchange rate of Naira is falling now, and it's because of the policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria. So that's why I say that economics is dynamic in nature, and it uses mathematical and statistical tools. Yes, you make use of graph, equation, pie chart, bar chart, and so on and so forth. So the scope of economic theory, I think I've said this one, two main branches, macroeconomics. Microeconomics deal with the behavior of individual consumers, firms, and industries in a market economy. So when we are talking of microeconomy, is deal with a unit behavior of individuals, myself, yourself, and the behavior of a firms. But macroeconomic, macro, at this the global level, at the aggregate level, examine the as a whole and analysis aggregate indicators. When we are like a microeconomics now, it can single out a lecturer, can single out a student in DLI, can single out a firm in a banking industry. But when we say macro, macros deal with Nigeria as a whole, China as a whole, Ghana as a whole. So those are the differences. Then key topics in microeconomics, we have demand and supply, elasticity of demand and supply, consumer behavior, theory of production and cost, market structure, national, all the key topics in macroeconomy. These macroeconomics, macroeconomics, introductory macroeconomy is a 141. It's a 141. It's another person that will take you. So some of the topics you will see there: national income, gross domestic product, inflation, deflation, unemployment, employment, monetary and fiscal policies, economic growth and development. Then I told you we also have other feeds in economics. We have development economy. Will you do that one? Those of you in that you are economics major, you will do that one in a 300 level. The international economics, 300 level, public sector economics, labor economics, environmental economy. We even have malaria economics. So economics is a dynamic. So there are many things that will be covered. So, but just know that in this course is a microeconomy. We'll be looking at behavior of individuals. So if you have any question, you can raise your hand. Okay, Akintoye Oluwaseun. Akintoye Oluwaseun.
Yes, ma. Good morning, ma. My question is, I really like this textbook, but we're given module. In the module, we don't have this same definition of economics, meaning of economic theory inside it. But the one you're just giving us now, how can we get this exact textbooks, ma? This the exact one you're using.
How can you get what?
The exact textbook you're using right now, like this exact one you're using. How can we get it? Probably for us to revise or probably to go through.
Let me tell you. What I'm saying is that the module, I'm trying to simplify it to make it very simple and clear.
Yes, ma'am.
When you are talking of macroeconomics, when you do not know the rudiments, it may be difficult for you to grasp it. So that's why I simplify it. I simplify. By the time we are moving forward, maybe you are looking at a demand and supply. You may see some things there. My own is to teach you the foundation. So when you get this one, by the time you read your module, you understand better. So, and then the slide, I will send the slide to your class rep who will share.
God bless you, ma.
That's I said definitely I will share with your class rep. Then your class rep will send to your platform. Thank you. Oremeji Glory. Oremeji
Okay,
Glory.
Oreme, not Oremeji. Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't pronounce your name well.
No problem, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. So you said something about ECN 141. You said that's where we're going to be taught the macroeconomics, right?
Yes, that's where
Okay.
you introductory macroeconomics, but not the
Okay,
one.
so we are based, and the ECN 131 is based on the micro.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Obioma Raf. Obioma Raf.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
This is I'm not joined that it's my semester. I want to ask maybe two questions. The first one is you made mention of
Please, I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you.
Okay, I don't know my pleasure of joining your class. Can you hear me now?
It's better. It is better now.
So I said this is my first time of joining your class, and you made mention of that we are going to be giving modules. So I want to be sure, is that correct?
That what?
That the school is going to give us modules. Part of our payment, is that true?
See, I've told you anything relating to payment or whatever. Don't ask me. My own is to teach you. Go and ask your HOD. If they're not giving you, go and ask them. Don't ask me anything administrative in DLI. It's not my job. Go and ask your HOD. Thank you. Ujale Isikie.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Sorry, I want to ask about the CBT exam you said we're going to do for this your course. Well, according to what you said, that you're making it simplify for us to understand. But I want to ask, during the exam, is it possible that we put it down the way we understand it in summary, and we still get the same mark, or we're going to read according to what is inside this module before we can get our mark? I don't think maybe you understand me, ma'am.
The CBT is based on what we will teach here, and then you complement it with your module. So on CBT, one question may say that what are the two major, mention the two major branches of economics. Option A, international economics and trade. Option B, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Option C, Ghana and Nigeria. Option D, United States and Iran. Which one is correct? Option B is the correct one.
Option B.
So that's what you are going to, you people, you did not write JAM. That's why you don't know. So that's the way it will be asked. Number two, who is that? You have four options, A, B, C, D. So you are going to pick one. So that's the way CBT is being done. Class rep, I think you need to tell all the class rep here, you need to tell your HOD. Maybe they should organize orientation for you so that they teach you all these things. Thank you. Yusuf Olanshile. Ezekiel, lower your hand. Yusuf Olanshile.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Please, ma'am, I want to ask if ECN 131 is the same thing as ECN 111.
111. Yes. That ECN 111. That's the old code, but it has been changed to 131. But it's still the same thing.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Temidayo Ladapo. Adeola Sanusi.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Yes, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Ma, please, ma, I want to ask, ma, what is the difference between microeconomy and macroeconomy, ma?
I said it now. I said microeconomy deals with individual units, individuals. Why macroeconomy deal with the aggregate, that is summation. Now, if we want to look at the behavior of a nation, the consumer behavior, so maybe we have to be adding the behavior of individual all over Nigeria. We add it together. That's the meaning of a macro economics. Then, but micro, we look at individual. We can look at your behavior as a single unit. But macro is the summation of everybody. Then maybe we look at it as a nation. What's the behavior of Nigeria as a country in regard of inflation? What's the behavior of Ghana as far as the inflation is concerned? Do you understand now?
Yes, ma. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma.
Amen. Godwin.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
I'm a pub admin student, ma, and you talked about the attendance. I needed to know how do we go about it?
Don't bother yourself about attendance. Your class rep, they know how to take attendance.
Ma'am, I'm the class rep, ma. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, talk to me at the end of the class.
All right, ma. Okay, ma.
As well, you can meet your HOD. Okay, meet your HOD. Meet your HOD. Your HOD. So
okay,
if your class rep, you don't know how to take it, go and ask your HOD. Your HOD will teach you. We tell you. Thank you.
Okay.
Adebowale.
Good morning,
Godwin,
ma.
lower your hand. Adeola, lower your hand. Yusuf, lower your hand. Adebowale.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Ma, I want to ask about this field of economics you just mentioned here. You said for those of us that economics is our major. My question is, all these specialized fields in economics, are they different courses for when we get to 300 level, or is just few of them?
I know that there is development economics. That one is if you are in economics, it's a 300 level. International economics is there, public sector is there, labor economics, but I'm not sure of environmental.
Okay,
so
ma.
a step at a time. Don't bother yourself with even 200 level. Face this
Yeah,
one.
that's right, ma.
Face this one. Face
That's
this
right,
one.
ma.
Once you are done with a 100 level, when you get to the sea, you know how to
We'll
cross it.
it. That's
Thank
right,
you.
ma.
Lower your
Thank
hand.
you very much, ma.
Lawa Miriam.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
My question is, I want to ask that how do we register our courses? Because on the site,
Okay,
I do not
thank you.
register
Go and
it.
meet ask your HOD. I've told you I'm not a staff of DLI. Meet your HOD. Please don't ask me administrative question on DLI. Go and meet your HOD. I'm not working there, so I cannot answer. What the question I can answer is concerning ECN 131. End of discussion. Anything, go and meet your HOD, ask them. Happiness, Henry.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Please, ma, my question is about you said something about test and assignment.
Yes.
If you ask us to do assignment or you want us to do test, is it that you sent us a link that will enter
If
to
your
do the
e-tutor,
test, or the link that will enter to submit?
always check your portal. At least you should be checking your portal every day. The e-tutor will get instruction from me and we send it there. So check your portal every day. So you will see instruction there. Whatever the e-tutor posts there, you will answer. Thank you.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
Daniel Adebayo. Lawal, lower your hand. Daniel Adebayo.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My name is Brian Adebayo. I'm the class coordinator for business admin. So I was trying to talk earlier about
I'm not hearing you very well. The volume, I'm not hearing you very well. It's
Can you hear me, ma'am?
okay, it's better now.
Okay, ma'am. I said I'm the class coordinator for business admin. So I was trying to tell you the other time that we are unable to see your screen before, so you removed me and I'm unable to join. So I had to create another account to be able to join and take the attendance. So I'm just trying to talk the other time. I'm just trying to say the other time that we are unable to see your screen. I think you're sharing another slide entirely from the one that's being displayed the other time. So that's what I just said I should come forward to clarify.
Okay. To clarify what?
That I'm only I don't mean to disturb you. I'm just trying to
Okay,
say
no
that
problem.
we
No,
couldn't
all
get
that,
to see your screen.
well, all that you people did, me, I've forgiven you, but I don't want it to repeat itself. So forget about that. Don't bother about that. Thank you. Yomi Ade, please lower your hand if I've answered your question. Yomi Ade. Nwanshi na Emelu.
What's the deadline for the CPC?
If I've answered your question, please lower your hand.
Money, ma'am. Now, what's the deadline for the CPC? Good
Eh?
morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Okay, ma'am. Please, I wanted to ask, the portal you are talking about, is it the same portal we use in paying our school fees?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Eseruke John. Salami Adeoti.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Okay. The other time when we were asking questions, so I did not have the opportunity to. I want to suggest, because you made mention next time when anybody join the Zoom when it's not the exact time, everybody will bear the punishment. So please, ma, I don't know, maybe because we still have some people that will not listen or that will not stick to the rules. I just want to suggest, if we are to have the class, maybe if it is possible, the class rep just drop the link by that time, that exact time, then people can join from there, because I don't see the reason why when they drop it before that time, some people will still violate the law. So is it possible for them to drop it at the exact time when the class will start? So nobody
Okay, that's a
will be
good
there before
suggestion.
then.
Class rep, are you listening now? That you don't give
Yes,
them,
ma'am.
you don't give them the something until 8:30 or maybe 8:28. That's a good suggestion. You give them
I'll
8:28.
do that.
Me, my own is by 8:25, I open it. So thank you very much, John. So class
Yeah,
rep,
well,
all of you, are you hearing now? You don't give
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Mommy.
you.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello, ma, mommy.
Salami
Hello,
Adeu. Yes,
Yes, ma'am. Come on, ma'am. Come on.
yes,
This is good morning, ma'am.
yes. I can
Hello.
hear you. Yes.
Our course advisor usually sends the link maybe like 1 hour before every Zoom meeting. There's no way you will not get the link.
I'm not sending it to your class advisor again. So I will be sending to your class rep. That's it. Thank you. Engineer
Yes, ma'am.
George.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. This is Salami Adeoti.
What happened? Hello? Engineer George.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. I sincerely want to appreciate you for the way you've been able to curtail the excesses of our colleagues in this class. I want to say thank you so much. Your class has been so much enjoyable, and we could hear you clearly without any side attractions and distractions from other students. My question is, please, would you please help us with recommendation of textbooks as in line with the course models?
The textbook they are in your module. The textbooks they are in your module. So check your module.
Okay, and do you have anyone that you wrote, ma'am? Do you have any textbook personal that you wrote?
No.
All right, I appreciate, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. So amending the amending I want to end the class now. Now, class rep, send it to your platform that you people will not be able to join until 2 minutes to the time. 2 minutes to the time, you'll not be able to join. And then immediately the Zoom class Zoom room is fixed. Automatically, you'll be redirected to YouTube. So there is no rushing. You cannot join the. You will be directed to YouTube. There another thing is that those of you in a YouTube that you'll not be able to ask questions, send your question to your class rep. So that one we send it to the chat box. From the chat box, I will be able to answer your questions. Then tell them, class rep, tell them, once you enter the room, you don't unmute your microphone. If not, I will remove you from it and you'll not be able to enter again. You know, as I'm talking now, some are still talking. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? After you have said many things, nobody, you should mute yourself. What concerns me? You may be anywhere. You may be in your house discussing with your spouse, but don't distract us. Don't distract us. Please, you people should try to be civil. You should try to be civil. You are not in Agege market, though.
Yes, ma'am. Can I ask the question now?
So what's your question?
Yes, ma'am. This is my first time joining the class, so I want to ask about the assignment.
You want to ask about what? About what?
About assignment.
Assignment. No assignment yet. Assignment test will be posted on your LMS in your portal. I'm not going to give you assignment here. Test assignment will be given to your e-tutor. It's your e-tutor that will post it on your portal and then you answer. Thank you.
Thank you very much.